Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of a get ready with me. I had some errands to run today and actually felt like getting ready to go. So if you would like to get ready with me, then just keep on watching. Pretty much all. Don't forget to subscribe and always be you. Okay, so we're going to start out prepped and primed and ready to go. And I went ahead and did my face and my brows. They're a little dark today. I'm just going to tell you, they are a bit dark today. We're going to work with it. For my eyes, I went ahead and primed with a little bit of Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. And now I'm just going to pick up my Carli Bybel palette and pick up the lightest shade and set all this goodness in place, because we don't want our shadows to go anywhere. And I'm going to have to go back through and also fix up my brows a little bit because I didn't pluck them and they looking a bit rough. Then I'm going to pick up a skin tone shade, or a shade that's a little bit darker than my skin tone, and I'm just going to use the same exact brush that I started out with, and I'm just going to run that all along the crease for a transition shade because we want to have some easy blending. And you can see that's not really making a huge difference. That's the whole point. I don't want it to. It's just a little something there for cushion. Alright, then I'm going to pick up a darker brown shade and put it right into the outer part of my eye and into the crease as well, but not very high into the crease. This one's shimmery, so I'm not sure. I'm actually gonna just leave it here on the outer part. I'm not even I did not see that shimmer. So that's okay though, we can fix that too, but I'm just gonna put this on this eye in the same place and keep it low on the lid. I'm not gonna take it up into the crease like I had originally thought. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a clean brush and take the darkest shade in this palette and I'm gonna put it in the crease instead. Recuperate, you know. If you start something out and it doesn't work, just try something else. You never know. You may end up liking it better, you may not like it at all, but you'll never know unless you try, right? Okay, now I'm going to pick up a clean blending brush and go around the edges to make sure everything's smooth. This one is a Wet n Wild brush. I love Wet n Wild's blending brushes. I think they work really, really well. I don't know how they would compare to high-end brushes because I don't have any, but work with what you have. Yet again, there are lots of really good affordable options, and if you ask me, this is one of them. Okay, now that I have that on there, I'm going to take the lightest pink shade and put it in the middle of my lid just to blend this shade out. And what the heck, I'm just going to take that pink shade all the way across as well. And I'm also going to pop it onto the inner corners of my eyes for added brightness. And I'm putting quite a bit because I want it to be really bright. For the brow bone highlight, I'm just going to take the original shade and just highlight up here and also drag it down to meet the crease colors with. Okay, now it's time to start working on the lower lash line, and on the lower lash line I'm just going to take the darkest shade and put it really super close. Okay, for liner I'm going to take the Balm Mr right now and line my lower waterline. I didn't really like that, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with black. Black waterline isn't for everyone, but be true to your own self. For top liner, as always, I'm just going to use the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner and do a very small wing. Now's when it's time to get scared, because when the first one goes on as easy as that one did, you know something's going to go wrong with the second one. I'm going to live with that before I risk completely screwing it up. For mascara, I'm going to use the It Superhero Mascara. Okay, that is it for the eye session. Now I'm just going to warm up my skin, and this is something that I will probably be repurchasing soon because I need a new one. This is the Urban Decay Naked Flushed Cheek Palette. And as you can see, by this one right here, it's very well loved. I do love this one too. And blush, it's not that I don't love the blush, I just don't love blush in general. Maybe that'll change someday, you never know, but I'm not much of a blush person. So I'm just going to use this to warm up my face a little bit. And for simplicity's sake, since I already have this thing out, I'm just going to use the highlighter from it as well. Would you look at it? Some highlighting goodness right there. I'm all about the glow. Not about the blush, but I'm all about the glow. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do this completely backwards because I'm a big duh, and put a little bit of concealer down here. I'm not going to fool with that area. That's, yep, that's about as good as it's getting. And I'm just going to quickly blend that out before it creases up. I definitely should have concealed before I did all that other stuff, but it is what it is, you know? Whatever. Then I need to set that in place also super quick so that it doesn't crease up. And I'm just using the Airspun loose powder. I have some very crease-worthy eyes, so I always have to make sure I set them. Once they're set, I'm not going to leave it on there for any amount of time. I'm just going to go ahead and dust it away. And then for lips, I'm going to go even more simple and stick with a nude. Maybe it's called Rouge. I don't know. Looks like this. But it's an LA Colors lipstick. You can buy it at the Dollar Tree. It's definitely in my color alley, so... Oh, there's the color. It's called In the Buff. And that's a very pretty color. I like to go around the edge of my lips with my fingers just to help blend everything too. I'm going to go do my hair right quick and I'll be right back. So this is about as good as it gets. This is a typical day in the life if I have to go somewhere. This is sometimes what I would look like if I had to get ready to go somewhere. This is possibly what you would see. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and always be you.